no Fabulous. All them niggas is done.
Ooh, well, I don't think they changed it, right? They just changing it. You got to pay $3 more.
Yeah,
So I
they
sell merch.
YouTube doing the streaming shit too towards the album.
Yeah, he getting YouTube, so it's really better. It's gonna be better for niggas next year.
Yeah, they're not changing it too much, but still, like they trying to stop some of the bullshit that's happening. Like there's gonna be a lot of
ticket sale shit.
Next year gonna be a lot of damn drama. Watch 2020, the beginning of a new decade.
Year, bro.
Lot of
It's
damn drama.
Year.
Nicki Minaj gonna try to put out something. You know she desperate to still stay relevant up in this bitch, so she probably gonna be beefing with somebody, calling niggas all type of cocksuckers instead of shit on the radio show.
Queen Radio.
Drake finally coming back. I told y'all Drake gave me some info about his album, but I ain't gonna say it because I can't really say it. And also it might not.
Are you talking about how he dropping it in October?
No. I would say, well, this I could say at this point. He told me like 7 things about his album, but he did say he's not dropping in 2019. He told me this like months ago. I didn't want to say it because I'm like, I think it was a conversation we had where he was asking me. He's like, I trust you as like you somebody who you're a fan of mine, but you're still far enough to critique when you feel I'm doing BS in terms of music. So we had a conversation. He told me a couple things, but I don't think that's the shit he want out. So,
do you think he's gonna get outsold by Kendrick again or not?
He said what?
You think Kendrick's gonna outsell him again?
Nigga, are you crazy? Hell no. He didn't tell me this. He didn't tell me this. He said, he told me, this is direct words. He said, I'm gonna wait till 2020 to drop because I want all these other niggas to drop and I want to see what they come with. He said, basically, he want to drop last, but I don't think he's scared. But Kendrick ain't drop. He ain't mentioned no names, by the way. But Kendrick ain't drop and Cole ain't drop. So I guess 2020. I don't know if he's gonna schedule it, waiting for them to drop in 2020, but he was thinking they were gonna drop this year, and he was like, next year I'm gonna just take this whole shit over.
Oh, Drake, you shook. If you listening, you shook, bro. I'm trying to get that nigga to drop, y'all. This nigga shook,
bro.
Y'all.
Drake ain't had a good album since if you're reading this. Everything has been mid.
Shit, bro. Honestly, that was his last GOAT album. Even if he ain't write it, he slid that bitch better than Quentin could have slid that bitch.
No, I didn't even listen to Scorpion.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He told
Scorpion
me this shit.
ain't even all that.
I'll tell y'all one more thing he said. He said this next joint, he said it's more of nothing was the same vibes. And me and him, we had an argument. Not argument. We had this conversation. He was like, yo, now in the culture, he's like, yo, nothing was the same. He feels that's a classic too. But like when it first dropped, niggas was just starting to even be cool. Like the majority of the culture would take care. So nothing was the same. They were like, oh, it's okay. But he feels like that shit's like a classic now in terms of how his age and influence shit. I think it might be too. Like that shit started out with Tuscan Leather.
I don't know. I never really liked Not the same, but I can see why people like it though. But I never really liked that shit. I like to Take Care though. OVO Hutch. Wait. What'd you think about that snippet that he posted? That shit mid or what? Who gonna sell?
That wasn't his song. He said he did a feature for a Toronto nigga. Some Toronto.
It sounded like a feature, bro. It sounded like a feature. I was like, bro, it's no way.
I asked him. I was like, nigga, this your first single, bro? He said, nah. He said, please tell him people that I did. He said I did that feature for some Toronto dude.
Damn, he called him some Toronto dude. That's fucked up.
So how come he's giving us that bullshit ass "What a Time to Be Alive" Part 2?
I don't know if he's doing that, to be honest.
They're shooting a video.
Yeah, I really don't know. Like, he didn't tell me anything about that. So if that is true, I have no idea about that. Genuinely.
Leaked.
Well, when I sent him, there was a song that got leaked with him and Future called Big Mood a while ago, and I sent it to him, and I said, bro, like, damn, y'all got some new shit? And he said, dog, we recorded that the same time we recorded the album. That's a throwaway. I don't know how they just got that song. He said that shit was old.
Ain't this a nigga who said he out in the world from the kid or some shit? I don't know if I want to believe it, man. He sound like he talking shit.
So, you gonna cop please if he puts out another mediocre album?
Well, I think at this point, number one, I think Side A on Scorpion was really good. I think
true.
I was More Life. I think it's meant to be different. I
like More Life, but everybody else hates that shit.
I was just about to say that. I like More Life better than Scorpion.
I think Views. Cool, Views was slept on.
Nah, Views is fucking trash, bro.
Trash. Yep.
Then before
Yeah,
that, we
trash,
have If Your Reading Is Too Late,
Fire.
Fire.
10 out of 10. Yep.
Then before that is What Time to Be Alive.
Fire.
8, 9 out of 10. 5.
And then before that it's like Nothing Was the Same and Take Care.
Fire.
So like I think at this point in his career, and this is how I'm judging it. Hotline Bling goes on More Life, right?
No, it's before its views.
Okay, he goes on Views. More Life came. We had some joints, but I think he was trying to get like Blem and Passion Fruit or whatever it's called to like pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Scorpion, he gets God's Plan. I think at this point he's aiming more for number ones now, but trying to get the number ones as singles and craft the album around it. Like a Drake album that is really good, but no crazy ass singles that's like number one. I think we'll still look at him like he fell off a little bit. It might be mad good for the true fans, but for people who are only like he's at the mercy of his own numbers. If his numbers ever look worse than it did before, we think he's falling off. So he can't make a fucking project just saying fuck the numbers. I'm not gonna chase songs that's gonna get the numbers. You know, like he got to do a One Dance type track or Hotline Bling.
But he fucked up because all of those songs that he put out, chasing numbers, were on side A of fucking Scorpion. Side B was just some bullshit.
Well, it was for the R&B audience. It's for the R&B audience.
Nobody listened to Ratchet Happy Birthday, fam. Like, that shit is terrible.
Nigga,
side A is way better.
That's an actual song?
Nah, Ratchet Happy Birthday kind of high, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't like that shit?
Oh, Drake.
It's your
Oh,
birthday.
I forgot all about side B. I can only remember side A.
Yo, I hate
It's
this
a good
nigga's
song.
gut. Side A is lit. By the time you got to side B, oh my gosh, that shit was fucking horrible.
Hey, I'm wondering what the
Makes that
fuck is going on
finesse.
at TDE. Some shit's going on TDE. Dave
No,
Free,
we're not gonna talk about. No. We're not snitching.
Dave Free, the guy who's the creative genius over there, he left. He's now managing this new guy who's getting a lot of push, or he signed him. His name is Baby Keem. That's how. If you ever see like him on playlists and all over the place, a guy who used to be really influential at TDE, running it with Punch, he left to do his own thing. Now
Ooh.
you have
vibes.
you have Punch kind of dealing with TDE, but quote unquote the guy they were giving a lot of credit for a lot of success with TDE, he's gone. So Kendrick, he's gone. So we don't know what he's doing. I saw a picture with him and like Roddy Ricch recently. Don't know, maybe some music, but we don't know when it's coming out. SZA, Summer Walker like fucking deboed her shit. Schoolboy Q, he's there, and then when you think about Ab-Soul and J-Rock and Isaiah Rashad, they're in the cut, but it's like, even though they just came off the year with the soundtrack, was it like last year? They need like another fucking jolt. But it starts.
I
with
promise
Kendrick.
you, when Drake drops, that a Kendrick project is coming out either right before or shortly after. I promise you. Think about
Listen.
how close Damn and More Life came out.
All right, listen. Who you think will have the better album?
Kendrick.
or Drake?
Drake about to put out some bullshit.
You crazy as hell, nigga.
Yo, matter of fact,
I
didn't
mean-
Damn outsell More Life?
Huh?
Damn outsold More Life.
Nigga, that's a playlist, brother.
All right, bro, don't do that.
Playlist.
It's a playlist. Bro, it had niggas like gigs on it, bro.
It's an album.
Bro.
Yo, we was killing that nigga for that
You
shit.
can't
We was
put
murking
Drake
Drake for that
down,
shit.
Man. Nah, man. Album, bro.
You said what?
Yeah, that was it. At least say
The album,
mixtape, bro. Don't try to say playlist like you just fucking Spotify. That was you. That was your songs. The
They
fuck?
got paid for it, man.
Yo.
Nigga said a playlist.
Yo.
I ain't fuck with
As
that.
a matter of fact,
Yo, that shit had 3 gigs verses, bro. Like, come on now. You know he wasn't
That's
serious.
Drake's fault. Who puts gigs on an album? Like, bro. Wow.
That nigga was doing anything.
Nigga gigs. We ain't never heard that nigga ever since. Nigga was getting toasted. Nigga was getting clean, bro. Nigga was
It's just popping out here, bro.
Yo,
yeah, out there.
Yo. That's an album. You know how Drake made like One Time to Be Alive when he went to like Atlanta for that week? Drake fucking went to the UK for a fucking weekend and said, "Oh shit, let me just rap like this." Did a whole album like that.
Nigga called it a playlist because that's what they call it in the UK. A playlist.
And to keep it real, More Life was dropped around
Spring.
No, it was dropped around when he was still giving Meek Mill smoke. So he wasn't even in album mode. He's on, let me just fire this nigga up. You gave that nigga Free Smoke. He gave that nigga other records that was on there. Yeah.
Do Not Disturb was like his last fire song.
No, fire lyrical song. That shit was.
Yeah, he bodied that shit, bro.
Do Not Disturb is probably one of his best songs lyrically, completely. Even though it's not
true. That's true. That's true.
Yo, by the way, he bodied Tory to the point of no return on Do Not Disturb. Body that nigga.
That's true. But you can bump it without even like listening to it as a diss song. You can listen to that shit like as a regular song.
Yeah, then you're right.
He kind of carried. Yeah, he kind of carried that hoe. That's why I say it's better than Scorpion because he has some lyrics on that hoe. But Gigs kind of fucked it up. But I mean.
If Drake dropped and J. Cole and Kendrick come out the same year, it's gonna be fucking spooky.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I gave J. Cole 2019, but I really only think he had that year because Drake didn't drop nothing. Like J. Cole has never owned a year if Kendrick and Drake has dropped in that same year. Cole is a beta male. Fuck out of here. J. Cole is a beta male. He's only the man in the room. He's only that nigga in the room when it's all girls. When another nigga walk in the room, he fall back into the layback position. Y'all know niggas like that?
No.
He never. Yo, he don't let.
Did he win like Grammys or some shit?
Bruh, yeah, see, y'all not gonna.
You can get a Grammy nod if he puts out fucking herbivore music, but like. It's just attention. Like if Drake drops and Kendrick and J. Cole drop, that's already hella attention gone.
Look, 2014, Drake didn't drop a project. We were waiting for If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Come on, man, I told y'all.
Yeah, he had 0 to 100.
Any year that Drake has dropped a project, J. Cole cannot be the man. J. Cole is a beta male. He's not built for it like that. Kendrick is the only nigga who could stand up to Drake. It's really a 2-horse race.
That's true.
Wait, hold on. Let me look. Did Kendrick drop in 2014? I'm looking. To Pimp a Butterfly was 2015. The only years we'll give to Cole is 2014 and 2019. The 2 years that Drake and Kendrick did not drop. Think about it.
Nah, J. Cole dropped when fucking Drake put out his last shit.
And nobody gave a fuck. They said it was trash.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're not going to speak about that.
Yeah, they said that shit. They said that nigga shit was trash.
That shit, he tried to make a 2014 with that, but nah, bro. Niggas was not having that. Niggas was not having that shit.
KOD was a good album. But he dropped a Scorpion drop. Niggas ain't want to hear that KOD shit by the time Scorpion came out. We were too caught up in the beef. No, and then even before, the 4 Years Only. What Drake dropped in 2016? Yeah, what Drake dropped in 2016? We didn't even know.
He dropped
he dropped Views and Views, and he was coming up with A Time to Be Alive. Yo, niggas was probably thinking, after you drop 4 Years Only, niggas was thinking, maybe Cole washed. Like, think about it. Keep it real.
True. Niggas was saying that. I remember.
J. Cole is a beta male. And it's no.
You really think you don't want the smoke? Fuck.
No, it's just that he's never owned. He's never owned the spot when other niggas is there and going for the throne. He owns it when it's vacant. But I've never seen drop in the year. Okay, next year, right? He's gonna drop, Cole gonna drop, and Drake gonna drop. I guarantee by December we forget that Cole even dropped.
That's probably true.
So that's what I'm saying. So how could we really throw him up there if that when the other people who are in his like weight class drop, he don't really be in a conversation at the end of the year.
You know what it is? Like the same way Russ has an audience, J. Cole's like that, but his audience is way fucking bigger. So he can still be in that conversation just off the strength.
Yeah. No, you're right. Like his numbers are always gonna make you feel stupid if you don't put him in it because he's really good at rapping. He makes good music.
I don't know about that part.
You don't think he's good at rapping?
No, he's good at rapping. His music's fucking terrible.
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah, this shit is trash, bro.
Well, why?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
bugging.
That's true.
Yo, what
That's
the
kinda
fuck
true.
can you do listening to J. Cole?
What you mean?
You get to listen to his lyrics.
Vibe
See how-
out.
yeah.
All right, okay. Do you have
What
the
do you do listening to Drake, bro? What's the difference?
Wait? Do you have the same
I mean,
critique
it's
of
a
J.
different-
Cole that I have? I have my critique of J. Cole is that this nigga Cole, like, he be wanting to rap over his own beats, like he on some. You know, you want niggas that he like, yo, I produce all the tracks, I did, nigga, go get Metro Boomin, nigga, please. Like, ain't nobody want to hear you produce the same 10 beats.
No, nobody
Yo,
want to hear him on no fucking Metro Boomin.
Nigga.
It's not even that, yo.
Oh,
He
nah,
jumped
bro.
on the fucking Miguel record. That's supposed to be like, you're supposed to be with a bitch when you have a Miguel record on. This nigga was rapping about Donald Trump on an R&B record, bro. Like, what? Who the fuck wants that?
That's
All
true.
right.
He can't really make like.
All right, okay.
Asshole.
So let me pivot then. Is J. Cole losing because he did a joint before. Well, yo, Keith, I'm gonna add you. I'm just add you in. He
Yeah,
did.
but London
What's
was
that
fire.
record? He was like, "Yo, God bless a woman that could hold her own. God bless a woman who could hold Patron." Like, yeah, he rapped to women before. Maybe now,
Bro, y'all niggas tripping.
man, don't tell me you're a
What
J.
about
Cole
Wet
fan,
Dream,
bro.
You
I ain't no
Wet
stand, nigga, but y'all niggas.
No, he
tripping.
did carry a lot. He did.
But he
Yo,
carried
yo.
thugs on the London.
Yo,
That shit was
Yo,
hard.
do
AK
y'all
don't-
think he got
Bro,
so
AK, you don't have the
conscious?
same energy. You don't be having the same energy, bro. Yeah, I remember one year you was backing Big Sean all the time, but you don't never bring up that nigga's L's.
No,
That
no,
nigga
no.
scared-
All right, no. Big Sean is done. Janae Aiko
Yeah,
conquered
he's
that nigga.
done.
It's over. Yo, I'm
Nah, you niggas are tripping. Big Sean, yo, he could put out some bullshit and that would go triple platinum in like 3 hours, bro.
No, it won't.
Nigga, no, fuck no, nigga.
No, it won't.
Hell nah.
Yo, I used to think that, yo, because Big Sean used to always have them hits. Like, yo, I don't fuck with you. I'm like, yo, you know what, man? He gonna be back. I think he's done. Stick a fork in him.
Big Sean is done. Big Sean is
Bro,
cooked
you don't
and
know
well
these
done.
Twitter thoughts. They said
Yo.
that he made Janae Aiko finish 9 times or some shit. He's gonna be lit
No,
when he
he's
comes
done,
out.
bro.
Nigga, that was
Big
like
Sean-
a mean moment.
Big
Big
Sean
is done, bro.
Big Sean is done in the top 5 conversation. Now, granted, there's not like the other people that are replacing him aren't lyrical, but when you're thinking about top 5, you still say Drake, Kendrick, Cole, but you're throwing in Travis, and then
Travis.
the 5th is, I don't know,
Post Malone.
Future or the Baby
Young
Nah, I'll say Young
or
Thug.
Young Thug.
What?
It's not.
21.
Yo, Big
Post
Sean
Malone.
used to be in the top 5. Now, I could make a point that Big Sean ain't even in the top 10. Nigga fell
Crazy.
from top
Yo,
5.
I decided went number 1, fam.
Nigga,
You can't do that.
That nigga fell from top 5 to not mention at all.
Yo, his last 2 albums went number 1. You can't like, and I don't like Big Sean, but you gotta admit, number 1 platinum albums. What are you gonna say?
Yeah,
about
but
that?
he sold like 100K.
Bruh,
He
bruh.
didn't really own Drake level.
Bro,
Or J. Cole level.
stop it, bro. Stop it. Nigga, his last album dropped in 2017. Like, that's 2 years ago. Like, nigga, in the space of 2 years, he fell out.
That nigga dropped that project with Metro Boomin, and that shit did nothing.
Come on, bruh.
What? They said this nigga did 724,000 units.
Nigga, and then he dropped a tape with Metro Boomin, and that shit debuted at number
Metro
6.
was dropping some mid, bro. You know that. What about
You
the
blame it on
Metro?
Metro?
Metro dropping some fucking mid for a minute.
Wait, you said
outta
Big
here.
Sean sold 700 first week?
No, not first week total.
Oh. But yeah, but Drake doing that in the first week. Drake and J. Cole and Kendrick and them doing that.
The last hot Big Sean song was No More Interviews, man. The rest of them shits is trash. That nigga lost his focus, man. He got rich and started simping, bro. Like, let's keep it chill, bro. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's my
true,
guy.
but that Asian girl fucked him up.
Yo,
bro.
I was defending him for a minute, man, but I realized he got no plans to like regain his throne. And niggas started saying he going through anxiety and shit like that. I'm like, this nigga look like you're reading Charlamagne's book. Yo, get this nigga out of here, bro.
The Weeknd over Drake? Nah, bro, you tripping.
I ain't gonna
Low
lie.
key, The Weeknd's a better artist than Drake.
Oh
In a lot
yeah,
of
for
ways.
sure. But he ain't big.
No, low key. Low key.
Low-key,
No,
yes. He
wait,
went
no,
on
wait.
one, didn't he?
Low key. The Weeknd fell off a little bit. He's too pop, bro. He's too pop, bro.
Huh?
He's too pop, man. I was gonna
Bro,
shit, man, I was gonna
He don't
say it,
even
bro.
call women
I ain't
bitches
say
no
it.
more.
No,
Yo,
bro.
Drake
No.
would
If
slap
you
the
call
fuck
him
out of
pop,
his
you gotta
mother to
call
go
Drake
pop again, man.
You gotta call Drake pop. If you call him Weeknd pop, you gotta call Drake pop.
Bro, stop
Yes.
it, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, nigga, I
Nigga
add-
been so called one dance.
Yo,
Like,
yo,
what the fuck?
I added you into the chat with like, you got like a couple more people in here.
All right.
Nigga, your
Yo.
camera on. I gotta let you know that.
yeah, your camera on, my nigga.
Yo, I'm just spamming this in the chat, bro. You remember when Drake said in Tuscan Leather, let's see who's here a decade from now? We got 4 years to go. And Drake is still very much on top of the game, bro. Like,
That's a fact.
that's kind of crazy.
That's absolutely.
What is that saying though?
I mean, he made that
It's like,
verse
I'm
after.
trying to say, like, I'm
dropped
trying to
the
find a
Bro.
debate. What are we debating? Are we debating popularity or are we debating content and actual good music? I'm not hating on
I
Drake.
mean, it
I'm
don't
just saying, y'all-
matter. Nick
just
said,
saying.
let's see here a decade from now, and he's still here. Like, we got 4 more years to go.
No,
Like, it really don't
So-
matter. Like,
but the
quality
top three
matters.
is solidified already.
Wait,
Like,
how did
Cole,
Weeknd fall off? He went number 1 in a week.
Kendrick gonna be here.
Drake ain't never do that.
But The Weeknd is more of a pop star.
Drake is more of a pop star.
Nah, yo, The Weeknd, bro. Them Heartless records, they don't even feel like they got no soul, no personality, bro.
And you think fucking One Dance got soul and personality?
No,
You
no,
just
but
take a nigga accent?
at least he gives a mixed bag now. You feel me?
Nah, bro. We can't let that. That's his first. Nah, I'm not letting that slide, bro. You can't let that slide. You can't let Drake slide like that. No. You can't flame Weeknd and let Drake slide.
What do you mean?
Heartless had the biggest drop in Billboard history. Like, he went number 1, bro. Like, and niggas, like, nah, bro. I don't know, but Drake ain't never do that. He kind of bigger than Drake at this point. Nah, all right. Not at this point. But come on, bro. Drake ain't no number 1 in a week, bro. Like, you gotta be real. Gotta be real here, bro.
Yo,
Nah, I can see. You're like, Weeknd
He
is
came out the
basically on the
blue.
Midel shit, bro.
Like, he literally came out the blue. He
yo,
ain't have no
yo,
promo.
yo. The Weeknd, that nigga used to have like an edge. I think he's trying to get the edge back with the haircut. Did y'all see him his movements? I think it was on SNL or some shit. Like it was a
Yeah.
late night show. Like it was almost kind of like he was trying to do a character, like how what's that nigga name? Tyler did Igor. Real talk. Like I feel he's trying to get the edge back, bro. Like them soulless, like pop records, it's gonna make you a shit ton of money. But the reason why the niggas love the trilogy and shit like that, like some of those, I used to be listening to The Weeknd saying, how does this nigga get away with saying this type of shit about women? Even when he first got on, like listen to Or Nah or listen to let me go back to the track listen. Like some of the records where he was talking about certain shit, and I'm like, yo, this is real. Then he started making Hills Got Eyes and this type of shit. Like what the fuck?
That blinding light.
Who got an Amber Alert, bro?
Yo,
Yo, y'all niggas gotta chill.
nah, I got an Amber Alert. It says 6ix9ine just broke out. What the fuck?
hell no.
Yo, when he hit the hills, it's so that it sounds good, but it's like, huh? Often
Yo,
was
bro,
cool.
none of that shit matters.
Earned
He just
It was
gotta get a
cool.
bad bitch again. As soon as he get a bitch, he's about to go platinum
Wasn't Drake
like
fucking
right
his
away.
bitch or some shit?
That's what fucked
Nigga, he
him up.
made
If he
some
gets
about
another one of
Ratchet
these
birthday,
famous
bro,
chicks,
like-
it's $1 million in a week.
Bro, Starboy was such a different fucking album, nigga, than Beauty Behind the Madness.
Starboy was cool though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was.
Yeah,
it was
Starboy,
poppy,
that
but it
song
was-
is
it was
fire. I
hot.
ain't
No,
really
no,
hear the
I'm
whole
talking
album,
about the
but that
album.
song fire.
Yeah, the album was hot. I
Like
ain't gonna
he
lie.
was going for
I
such a
fuck that
pop
shit.
sound, and then you know
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
and then you know he tried to, you know, the EP, the My Dear Melancholy shit, and then now we're seeing what he's gonna do. I'm just telling y'all, man.
Drake went pop too. Drake chased pop, bro. You remember when he was chasing them number ones? He was even complaining about it. You remember that?
No, Drake always is chasing number one, and I'm not saying it's a problem with the Weeknd having a pop record, but the rest of like don't have like half of your shit as pop records, especially knowing that you started as a nigga that was making
Nah,
some.
bro, we can't do that. Drake dropped the whole album with a second disc of bullshit. Fucking Instagram captions on records, bro.
I would rather the Weeknd drop a double album with one for like some underground shit and then one with a pop records. Do that. Am I tripping?
I don't think
That
it could
nigga made
work.
Ratchet have his
Yo,
birthday, bro.
Yeah, I feel like the Weeknd is going a little bit too mainstream.
When the Weeknd was making
How's
the
that
shit
bad,
they're
though?
talking about, bitches
No,
were still taking pills. That shit is done now.
What I mean, or this is how it's bad in terms of how I look at it. He's going so mainstream that his content is changed. Like, I used to play The Weeknd when I'm on my fuck these bitches mood. You get me? Like, yo, I used to fuck
I
bitches
remember.
to The Weeknd. You know why? Because it's like
Pause.
he was a definition of, yo, I'm fucking you. I have no feelings. I'm emotionally numb. I'm just here for a good time. Let's get these fucking drugs. I don't use drugs. I just drink. But let's just fucking get drunk or get high or get off some shit and fuck. No emotions. You know what I mean? Like what's that song? Like, I left my girl back home. I don't want her no more. Like songs like that. Emotionally numb music for niggas. We have all these bitches now saying all type of real ass bitch, give a fuck about it. What's up with the emotionally numb, like, fuck these hoes type of music, bro? Maybe I'm wilding.
I think niggas is simps
Niggas
now,
done
bro.
already took Weekend style and ran with it. They done already evolved it.
Yo,
like,
music done
he
changed,
needed to
though.
reinvent him.
Yo, that nigga had emotionally numb music where he was just saying, I'm just fucking you for the night. I don't give a fuck. Now bitches is talking about, I could get you the biggest Chanel in the store if you want it. Like, I buy you tits if you. This shit's crazy.
The bar moved now. Now, like,
Well,
even Drake did that
used to
shit.
Yeah, Drake used to sip about bitches. That never got number one. He had to make a song about God. Like, we gotta be
This
real.
nigga had to make a woman empowerment song with every
Yeah,
fucking
niggas have to
famous
make a song
bitch. Like,
about the
niggas got a
Lord.
cap now.
Like,
Man,
we get like what we doing?
Every song, yo, my favorite song right now, one of my favorite songs is "Whoa" by Lil Baby. That nigga's rapping about what he could buy a bitch. Like,
But he ain't gonna go number one. Like Weekend.
yeah, but like that's the main music that you're hearing now, though. You feel me? Like, so that's why you
talking
need.
about who really running shit. Like Billboard running shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not who make fucking music sound the best and shit like that. Like, even though Weeknd might win pop, he got numbers. If niggas wasn't fucking with him, he would be number
This is
one.
gonna sound very cryptic. I shouldn't even say. When the Weeknd was making misogynist music, that shit sound fire. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
True.
That
True.
nigga was on some fuck these bitches shit, bro. Just like, and it's really to me the equivalent of City Girls. It's just City Girls singing with way more soul and melody, and it was just like from a guy's perspective, just going through life and living life, trying to get by. You feel me?
That's
Now-
why you gotta get one of these famous bitches to break his heart.
Now it seems like all the music I'm hearing is talking about, like, Drake was sipping. Drake finally just broke his sipping. On that Money in the Grave song, he said, I used to say bitches with a fucking mask and a cape. Now I'm like, I'm good. Nah, bitch, go away. It's like, you ain't about to die with the money I done gave you. That's the first time Drake was singing like he was singing bitches off the pole. Just hold
All
on.
right.
We go,
But he still made God's Plan to get number one. They ain't go number one. God's Plan did. In One Dance, which is
Nah,
about
what's the other
bitches.
shit with the Lauryn Hill sample?
Nice for what? That's the one he tried to
That's
get.
a
Like, he
fucking
tried to-
sip nigga single parent ass track.
Yeah,
bro.
he tried to get that. But it ain't really hit. But nobody want to talk about that.
Real
I fuck with
talk,
Nice for What, though.
we need a Future song to go number one now. You know Future stay on the fuck these bitches wave.
I think
That's
Future's
true.
done, bro. Future's gonna die in this decade. It's a wrap.
What do you mean gonna die?
Ooh.
Like actually die
Don't
or?
say that, man.
Well, not only
Damn.
that, I think he's gonna die soon. Knock
What?
on wood, but like,
Wait.
yo, this nigga's music doesn't connect the same way.
That's kind of true.
Well,
Nobody don't wanna say
I
it.
kinda agree
Nobody
with
don't
that.
wanna say
I
it.
kinda agree with that.
Well, it's because he's got off. I don't want to say that because that's what he was saying when he finally admitted he wasn't taking drugs like that no more.
Nigga better get back on them.
Yo,
bitches.
he was like, yo, as soon as I stop taking these drugs, niggas gonna say my music ain't hitting the same no more. So you think that his career is a wrap almost?
The fuck? No one.
Yeah, he on that J Cole. He on that J Cole stage of hood niggas.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean? Break that down.
He got like a couple. He got like this might be it for him. You got to see what he finna do, cause the last shit he dropped all been trash. Yeah.
Yo, the crazy thing is, Future dropped an album early 2019 and we don't talk about it at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He dropped,
Future into a meme, bro. We don't
Oh,
listen to
that
his
album
music.
is fire.
yeah, like
It's
niggas look at him like just as a nigga who just don't fuck with bitches. They don't even listen to his music. Damn near. Facts.
Like here's the thing, Future had a wave when it came to like DS2 and around that time with the mixtapes
Facts.
and shit like that. It's like I don't know if he could get that back.
Yo, I feel like Young Thug and Future switched because it was a point in time when Young Thug was
That's
dropping
facts.
hella music.
That's facts. And
he
it wasn't connected.
It
It wasn't-
wasn't connecting.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
facts.
And now Future dropping hella shit is not connecting. I feel like they switched. Like Young Thug just is way bigger artist. They and they're kind of the same artist.
No. Well, I would say the switch started when Future did the tape with Thug.
Yeah.
That was the first time Thug sold over 100,000. Then Thug, of course, dropped Super Slimy. It did 70. And then he dropped no, it was not Super Slimy. That was a collab. No, he dropped Slime Language. That did like 70, but that was a compilation for YSL. And then now he dropped So Much Fun, and that shit did 100 and something.
But I feel like
And
Young
also Thug signed Gunna, and he got Keyed and a bunch of the homies with him.
But it's,
Wait.
it's like yeah,
Wait, hold on. Do y'all think Future dropped the ball by not co-signing new talent under him? Because think about Thug.
yep.
Everybody who Thug signed sounds like him.
Oh, most definitely.
But to be
Most
honest,
definitely.
we almost respect Thug more. Like, you put Gunna on. Instead of us thinking, oh, he about to take your place, we respect you more as an OG, and his music and how it's selling and the support he's getting from everybody is paying off. Future, of course, he got FBG and he's trying to put some niggas on, but like,
Nigga said Future got Zoe dollars. Like he don't go as hard as
Nobody
like
knows
Young
Jay.
Thug. That's why Young Thug don't even get niggas. Don't be like, yo, Gunna surpassing you. Niggas be like, yo, that's
all
not
this
like
dope
you
boys,
eat.
but
Yeah, you
I don't
eat,
feel his
Gunna
flow.
eat, Thug eat. So it's like, nigga said Future got Young Bands. Yeah, I gotta chill, bro.
yo, if Future got Young Bands and Young Bands sold like 4,000, that means Future is falling off. Goddamn.
You know what's the problem with Future? He's like Big Sean. Like people are invested in his fucking relationships and shit. They don't care about his music anymore.
Yeah, it's like he's
Right.
becoming a meme. It's like it's becoming a meme of the nigga who just don't give a fuck
Okay.
about it, but nobody really care about his.
Okay, no, all right. Well, I'll bring up another interesting perspective though, and I'm glad we're getting into this. Is the first time I've actually thought for like this last like 10 minutes of the conversation, I would actually want this on YouTube, just because I think it's bringing up. You're seeing the mortality of artists, and you're making predictions, but you're also like evaluating what factors contribute to where they're at now. Is Future's, if we're saying this is a decline a bit, again, he dropped an album, wasn't talked about a lot, right? Is this due to the same effect that is happening to Pump and Perp? And you might say, what the fuck am I talking about?
No,
Nah, not at all.
No,
hell no,
no. Listen. Their subject matter that got them lit, drugs, is going through turbulent times. Think about it. Juice WRLD just died. All of his albums charted except the one he did with Future called World on Drugs. Like, the drug conversation, like, Lil Pump just performed at Rolling Loud. He took out one of his biggest songs out of his set, Drug Addicts. Like, these niggas only rap about drugs. drug rap right now, unless it's like super coded, like it might not be the most popular thing. Maybe that's just going out of style. What do y'all think about that?
Of course.
Bro,
Why
I
do you
just
think
heard a
we can
song.
rebrand it, fam? You can't talk about doing drugs
I just
anymore
heard
the
a
same.
song about Cardi where the nigga is literally saying, "I'm so addicted to drugs" for like a minute straight. The niggas call that shit fire. It's so crazy, man.
Yeah, it's not what they saying. It's kind of like the gimmick wore off for like kind of for them too. Versus Future, niggas just Future shit is really not hitting.
Yeah, like
just not hitting the same.
Like I felt when Future was at his peak. Think about it. Future was at his peak, really rapping. I mean, the nigga's album was called fucking Dirty Sprite. He was rapping about his drug use and how it made him feel. Now, I really thought
it was shocking back then, though. Like, every regular day, fucking bitches in the suburbs didn't know what codeine was until he rapped about that shit.
It's
not shocking anymore.
Yeah, no,
niggas been on that.
Nah,
niggas knew. The suburbs didn't know.
No. Chiron is right with that. Because it's like a rapper now rapping like, yo, I'm smoking all the weed. Like, okay, nigga. It's in a dispensary like 2 doors from me, right? You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's kind of worn off where, like, that novelty. I remember Wayne, like, I mean, that happened with a lot of subject matter, period. I remember when Wayne started rapping about eating pussy. That was mad provocative.
BMW was lit, fam.
No, for real. It was mad provocative. It was like, oh shit, this nigga is. It's either you have to make a choice. Either you say he's way too nasty, or you're like, oh, nah, this nigga talking. He's talking the shit that I be doing. You feel me? But then everybody
got a song called Pussy Monster.
Yes, but everybody does that. So like, if that's your only subject matter, it's like played out. You get me?
So you basically saying when he ran off with the decoding shit after DS2, everybody was doing it. So by the time he tried to do some new some shit again, it don't hit the same, which is now.
Exactly. Basically. And also everybody's like also rapping about it. It's not like a novelty if you're doing it. It's not like, oh shit, you're what Future said. It's like, no, everybody's doing that shit.
But he's like the opposite of Drake. When Drake does some shit everybody else is doing, Drake does it the best. Future's making drug music and his shit is like the worst.
No, but here's the thing. I think it's because he's sober.
In reality, like niggas was listening to DS2 because it was good, though.
In reality, Future has to grow up, and he has to go through the phase that Offset went through when he made Father of 4. People want to know why the fuck. Like, let us know you a little bit more than let us know how you act off drugs. You get me? Like, to me, his greatest song ever is Codeine Crazy. And it's the last verse where he said, I'm an addict and I can't even help it. Like,
damn.
No, it's a sad
fucking addict ass nigga.
It's a sad line, but it's the realest shit ever. Nigga, I kid you not, when I play that song, tears come down my eyes, bro. Because honestly, like, whatever your vice.
Then the nigga confessed to not doing drugs, though.
No, you say he didn't do it as much. Like, when you see, he rapped about doing it so much, you would think he's fucking never sober. And I think, I don't know if he had health scares earlier in his life. Looked like he toned it down. Toned it down until probably he don't even really do it that much. But he was still rapping like he does it. It's like a nigga leaving the streets. You're in meetings all day, flying private jets, but you're still rapping about being in the hood broke and killing 30 niggas.
Hey, that's what they do right now. That's still happening.
Drugs is a big problem in rap. When rap that line, I just popped the Zan 13 outside line. Like, the big superstars even talking about, like, pills and shit. And that's not even.
Drake said that shit would be cool. I don't even think
that's what I'm saying, though, but that's like, like a formula.
Wait.
Drake definitely did that shit.
Yeah, wait. And here's the thing. Maybe Future is the old head drug addict. Future is on sipping lean still. Niggas is on pills. Think about it.
Future's Windows 95. Nigga
That's
needs to take
true.
a pill.
Future's really Windows 95. Still like pouring the codeine in the Sprite. Okay, that's cute, nigga. We got one perk 30. This shit finna get us lit as fuck. You get me? Am I tweaking?
That's what I'm saying. Cause like,
look, that nigga outdated with his drug. Yo, if Future rapped about the next drug that everybody gonna be on,
bath salt.